Hey fam, hello everyone, welcome back. I am doing a requested reading. Shout out to Prince Favo. They left a comment in one of my last readings I've done. It has here, hello, I really enjoy watching your channel. I was wondering if you could do a reading on Dr. Cherryl Pearson. She was a pediatrician, a black woman who lived in Bartlett, Tennessee, who went missing on January of 2002. So we're looking at about 20 something years ago, possibly 23 maybe. No one has seen or heard from her since. So as I stated, this was a requested reading. I look at this pretty much as a cold case. I've already got like a head start looking into the energies of Cherryl. It's very sad, to tell you the truth, the way things went down with her. I also have some notes, and I'm going to go over them. I've already, wrote the notes down, okay, due to numerology, what I was picking up, okay, because numbers do not lie. It's crazy. Her name is Cherryl, C is 3, last name Pearson, P is 7. You add it together, you put them together, that's 37, and she went missing at the age of 37. Isn't that interesting? So anyway, so shout out to Prince Favo. Thank you for the requested reading. Boy, let me see here. That's sure right there. Missing since January the 5th, 2002 from Bartlett, Tennessee. Cherryl Lamont Pearson, 37 years old. She went missing at that age. Okay, medical history, suffered from diabetes and requires insulin for it. Bless her heart. She carries a insulin pump that delivers a certain amount of dose. Okay, circumstances, Dr. Pearson, a pediatrician who worked in Memphis, Tennessee, was last seen at her Bartlett, Tennessee residence. So she was last seen at her residence at approximately 1 a.m. on January the 5th, 2002. Her dark blue Audi was located the Quail Ridge apartment complex 2 days after she was reported missing. So she was reported missing 2 days after. Dr. Pearson was legally declared dead in 2009 though her remains have never been found. Foul play is suspected. Now they're saying that night she was out with her girlfriend. Well, I guess she was out with her girlfriends, or they were at her home, I believe, having girls' night, and let me see here. I think they said she was having girls' night out. Let me see, a night out of fun with the girls, received a late night phone call. So she was having a night out with the girls, her friend girls, and she received a late night phone call at 1 a.m. The next day, Cherryl disappeared. So anyway, whatever you see here in this energy reading concerning the disappearance of Cherryl that went missing way back in 2002. It is not facts, it is allegedly. Well, let me just say this, Dr. Cherryl. I'm going to say Dr. Cherryl Pearson It is not facts. It is allegedly. And this is for entertainment purpose only. As I stated, this is a requested reading. I remember hearing something about this a long time ago, but I never looked into the case. But anyway, oh boy. I'm gonna let y'all see what I'm seeing. Let me just say that I am going to share the information. None of this is in divine order. They're just random messages. I will reshuffle with this deck. Okay, with this deck, I will reshuffle. And then I'm going to go over my other homemade deck. And then I'm going to go use one of my other oracle decks. Okay, pay attention to repeated words, repeated messages, because the way I look at it, the truth doesn't change. But it was a lot going on with Cherryl. I mean, I'm not trying to say she was living a double life, but I feel like whatever was going on with her, she was suppressing a lot. And if somebody do know about it, they ain't talking about it as far as things that she may have confided with them. Because coming to me big time is like holding. I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't. I would say holding a grudge. That's not what I wanted to say. But pretty much carrying burdens. You know. I mean, it's like carrying a weight on you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to things that she may know about and she's suppressing and she's not really talking about it. And feeling helpless and trapped. Because all that's coming to me also. But anyway. Let me go over this. They're just random messages. I'm going to reshuffle. And they also said the next day, her sister, I believe, came to her home. So I guess Cheryl has some children, I believe. And her sister was going to drop the children off. But her sister was not there. And it's crazy. Cheryl's phone, I think they saying, was at home. And now, when they found her Audi blue vehicle, they checked the trunk. I think they said it was some kind of medical bag that was in the trunk that had money in it, and what else they said that was in there? Money and I forgot what else they said. And they said also the vehicle was clean to where there was no fingerprints at all. So somebody was definitely doing their, their homework. Let me just say that. All right, I'm just going to go over these messages right here. A lot of it might not make no sense because, I'm just a messenger, okay? I don't know everything, but I knows what I know. So these are just background information. I got Southwest, hit, strike, attack physically, ex-boyfriend, trying to walk away from someone who crosses boundaries. Stay back, don't touch me, leave me alone. Now, I did say ex-boyfriend. I'm not accusing no ex of anything. Maybe the ex was the one that called her in the middle of the night. Or maybe the ex is playing a part as far as, I think about, what comes to me, I think about seeking closure, okay? But anyway, feels regret of self-sabotage from the past, poor choices they have made. Being triggered, feels upset emotionally, left location, wrong path, self-sabotage. So I feel like something awkward was happening at home before she even decided to leave. Okay, when she got that phone call, I feel like something awkward was happening at home. The need to seek closure. Okay, I just said closure, didn't I? The need to seek closure met up with them. See, the need to seek closure met up with them. But who is them? Even though I said ex, maybe this ex was on her mind. Taken somewhere and dropped off, but without her vehicle. Now this says secret group, rituals going wrong, silence, no one speaks up, cover up. What sent out to me is cover up. And groups, this is the energy of those so-called friends that she was around, okay? It has here landmark. A landmark can be a bridge. It can be a wall. It can be a street that's well known and popular. Like a historical site. A bridge. It just says, or a statue. It just says a landmark. having mixed feelings, question other motives, others' intentions, meeting up at a social event, trying to fit in where I don't feel a part of, feels misunderstood and left out, overlooked. And just know there's more to the story, okay? Just sit back. It was a lot going on with this sister, all right? Because she was surrounded by frenemies as well, or, those that could be envious of her, jealous. But anyway, question a friend of the family. Clue the word closed. Closed. It could be a building that was closed or a street that could be closed. When breakup ends deadly. Yeah, that could just be friendship, okay? It don't have to be love interest. That could just be a friendship. The suspect, they keep their body covered up from seeing bruises and scratches. So back then, was there anybody that was trying to hide their arms, hide their neck, hide any part of their body that to where they normally had their arms all out, but all of a sudden their arms are covered? Because that's the sign of her fighting back. I scream, no one hears me. There are any close neighbors around. Trying to blame someone else due to their toxic, shady past. Something about the past. It just says clue the word basement. Mentally feels trapped. You want freedom from something or someone in a unpleasant situation. Now, I don't know if Miss Cherryl been married before, but she doesn't have to be married to have experienced this in the past. It says history of domestic violence, okay? Open field. Step out, hook up, booty call, seeking sexual pleasures, seeing a lover or ex. And see, she stepped out. It doesn't mean that she never came back home. Because her vehicle was found as though somebody just dropped it off. And I forgot where they said the vehicle was dropped off at, but it was just there, but no Cherryl. Question who the Joker knows. Who are they related to? Let me say that again. So I think about those that are in her inner circle that this person is related to. Question who the Joker knows. Who are they related to? According to the spirit, the foundation Cherryl has with her family is a weak foundation. It doesn't mean that it's weak with everybody, but somewhere within her family structure, the bond is not all that close. Family has a weak foundation, lack of harmony, full of drama. Now, if Cherryl was wearing jewelry, it's just showing a ring. It doesn't have to be a ring. It could be earrings. According to the spirit, her jewelry was removed from her. It was taken, removed, stolen. Friend of another friend, associate. Friend of another friend, associate. And you never know, that associate could have been inside the home. Or shall I say, where they had that little gathering. Now, I am getting a hit on stranger. Maybe the stranger is the friend of a friend. You get it? But anyway, this stranger has been watching me, plotting to abduct me. I'm getting here groups. That's just the energy of her and her girlfriends. Tell your question. Now, I am hearing that her sister, husband, her sister's married. And her sister husband been in the system before. I forgot what for, but he has been in the system before. But anyway, I just want to put that out there. It'll make sense later, okay? They were set up sabotage. So basically, at the end of the day, this was a setup, okay? How things went down. and also premeditated. Okay, I just want to say that. Now, who drives a truck? Who drives a truck? Question: truck driver. Who drives a truck? Maybe they could be in the know, or this will point more to the individual. Maybe the individual needs to be talked to. But you know what I'm getting? The authorities have already talked to one of the. I'm saying one of the because somebody is still playing a part as far as being in the know about what happened to her. But the authorities have already talked to the suspect. It's already been questioned. Leave the past behind. It says leave the past behind. Fight. Yeah, that's right. A fight jumped out. Give them time. They will come around and know you for themselves. I think about the energy of meeting somebody new, and you know how people can be standoffish. When you're around them, it's your first time being around them, and they're not easily to warm up to. This is the energy that I'm getting, especially when you're meeting a stranger. Because what comes to me is a friend of a friend. You know, it just depends on who that other friend is. But like I said, as you see, it was a lot going on with this sister, okay? Emergency help at home and on the go. It says emergency help at home and on the go. Okay? And on the go. To me, this is like an energy like something jumped off at home. But of course, they said she had received a call, okay? But see, anybody can call you. If people want to plot and plan, anybody can go to a payphone and call your phone number. Especially if you wanted to make it look like somebody received a call, because see, her phone was left at home. Interesting, isn't it? So anybody can call your number from a payphone at a certain time. The person of interest, the authority does not see them as a suspect. So that means that whoever's playing a part of her disappearance, right? The authorities have already the authorities have already talked to them already, interviewed them. The person of interest, the authority doesn't see them as the suspect. Bound and wrapped up, left and abandoned. Self-sacrifice, do what the Spirit is saying about Cherryl, the characteristic of her. She put others' needs before hers. But a lot of times people they would use you and took advantage of that also. Self-sacrifice, putting others or someone first, giving up for something with their time to help neglect their needs. So she'll put others before her needs, okay? That's the kind of person she was. Okay. All right. And this did come out. I'm just going to read it just in case it come back out. I love my family. And then this says, brokenhearted, I love you, my family. I'm with God, healing, surrounded with the love and light. Pray for me. That came out also. I'm just going to put it out there just in case it come back out. I'm going to reshuffle. This is my homemade deck. Now, another homemade deck that I use is this one. It's more to this deck. I just want to go over these right here real quick. And then I'm going to start shuffling. Left home, their choice. Wooded area, shadow grave, outside of road, back road, or highway. Trying to get away from a toxic, unhealthy environment. It says trying to get away from a toxic, unhealthy environment. So now I'm thinking about home. Maybe she felt the need to leave home because something was jumping off at home. Trying to get away from a toxic, unhealthy environment. Being threatened. Person very hostile. Money mistakes, struggles financially. Overly poor spending habits. the need to get away, their choice, the need to stop overindulgence, partying, drugs, or alcohol, back road, no street lights, abuse of power, this friend or group, no loyalty, no trust. This friend or group, no loyalty, no trust. To me, that's like the end of everybody, not having your back. Especially if something jump off within y'all group, okay? Look for hint, domestic violence, order filed against them, him in the past. So, I'm just a messenger. Only her loved ones would know. But it really depends on if Cherryl was a private person. If she was a private person, she was able to hide bruises or whatever was going on with her. Her family might not know. But this is a clue. Was she in a past relationship experiencing domestic violence or abuse from a past partner? Close by, still in the area, less than 10 miles or 10 minutes away. Now, this is saying a stranger, but it might not be a stranger. I don't have this. I don't think I have this as far as. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just read it. I'm gonna read it. Okay, I'm gonna read it. A stranger crossed them, took advantage, crossed boundaries, SA them. Okay. But I don't have it as far as someone she know that she crossed paths with did this to her, okay? I'm going to read it again. A stranger, because it might not have been a stranger, but I'm going to read it. A stranger crossed them, took advantage, crossed boundaries, SA them. Attention, due to what they know, they are talking too much to the wrong person that betrayed them. So it looked like she was talking to somebody about something that was on her mind or that was bothering her. But that person went back and told the other person of interest. Okay? That's like a fake friend, But anyway, they are with someone who is controlling and abusive partner. Reunited from a period of separation. Letting go, giving up. Not far, surrounding neighborhood areas. But I do feel like she was moved around, though. Conflict, feelings, confused about someone, feelings and situations. And see, her intentions could have been meeting up with this person, but see, look, she was being followed. See that? She was being followed. Now, had I not saw this right here, I would have been solely focused on, the person that she was going to meet up with. But this thing being followed. I'm getting energy with her being stalked and being followed. I'm getting being followed. So if she did, for whatever reason, got upset due to whatever was going on at home, she could have left home and still could have been followed. Or when she left home, for instance, she planned on meeting up with somebody, okay? She was followed, period. Now, police knows inside details, but maybe they don't have enough evidence. Police knows inside details. Took advantage of, overpowered them. This says mountain, hills, trees, lakes. Alert, third party involved. Victim, joker, other. The other is a stranger. The stranger is a third party. So the victim would be Cherryl, right? The joker is in the middle. The joker is one is calling the shots, but it like they're getting somebody else involved. See that? Victim is Cherryl, joker suspect in the middle, and then it says other. So we might be looking at a partnership alliance. Alert, third party involved. Cherryl is the victim, joker's in the middle, joker suspect, and then it says other. Other is the stranger, third party. It has here clue 3, it's a crowd. Hint. Relationship drama, friends or lovers. being tempted of making repeated offensive, not to be trusted. And then also I'm getting premeditated. And in numerology, when I add her name up, this is coming out also, premeditated. Ambush attack by surprise. Crosses path with a stranger. I feel like somebody was following her. Somebody got somebody to follow her. Near or inside a hotel, motel. Now, I forgot where they said her vehicle was found. It could have been found near a hotel, motel, but I forgot. Dragged across the floor, concrete or path. Outside of the road, trails leads to a wooded area. Now, I'm going to show you the last one, and that's the kicker right there. Trap, can't see a way out. That's like somebody's, pretty much, got you to confined where you can't see a way out. Obsessed, stalking them. Hanging around the wrong crowd, not for your highest good. So those so-called friends, I mean, maybe not all of them, but them so-called friends, I see them as being very shady. There's something up with these so-called friends. Explosive, hostile reaction, or violence. This could have happened when she met up with the person, obviously, that was stalking her. Could have caught up with her. Or this could have happened at home before she left. Or, like I said, that's the narrative they're putting out there. That could be the narrative that they're putting out there. And who knows, maybe she was dealing with a stalker or being followed way before she hooked up with her friends. Because something was going on with her that she was keeping to herself. And look at that. False narrative. So, I asked the question, what is this false narrative? Is this the false narrative of what the friends are saying? Or is it a false narrative of what the sister is saying? Okay? At the end of the day, the sister said she came home, her sister was not there. Allegedly. That could be a false narrative. Allegedly. Or what the friends are saying went down that night. Okay? Because I'm sensing something more went down that night with the friends. Okay? But they did say that she received a call, allegedly, and she did actually up and leave and felt the need to, leave. Something still jumped off. I'm getting being followed. All right, period. But for me to see false narrative, that individual definitely needs to be re-questioned. But here we are, 23 years later? Okay. Excuse me. Real quick, this is another deck I have. This is one of my old crime deck cards. I'm going to use this real quick and use this one. And then I'm going to use an oracle deck. And then I'm going to go over my notes. I'm going to end this reading, okay? So I definitely didn't use this deck at all. I just want to see what's going to come out. And then I go over this deck right here that I used earlier. Cherryl Pearson. She can clarity the disappearance of Cherryl Pearson. Cherryl, what do you want us to know about your disappearance? Cherryl Pearson. This says no positive movement forward, no progress. We know that already because it's 23 years later and no Cherryl, okay? And if it ain't 23 years, still over 20 years later. Taken by force, still alive, trauma, cannot escape, trap. I'm not sensing that she's still alive. That's just me. But what stands out to me is taken by force. I feel like the energy with this message is taken by force alive, okay? Trauma cannot escape trap. Suspect got away with this crime, but they will not rest in peace. Their karma will reap. Fraud, illegal use of another person's money. They know transfer of money. Now, I think they say they found $150 in the medical bag. But as far as anything else, I wouldn't know. Fraud, illegal use of another person's money. They know transfer of money. The need to travel and get away. This could be the energy of her leaving home. That I'm gonna say that morning because they said that she had got a call around 1 a.m. I mean, anybody could have made that call, to be honest. It could have been somebody within a group, could have got their associate, somebody that they know, friend, to call her just to lure her out the home, allegedly. Involved with the wrong kind of mate partner. Blame your mate for the things that aren't working in your life. Addictions, alcohol, drinking, abuse. Excuse me. Boundaries are being violated. So for me to see this repeating, she had crossed boundaries with somebody and they were violating those boundaries. Boundaries are being violated. Standing too close to a person, touching a person without their permission. So I feel like whoever was following her, that was stalking her, caught up with her, and was crossing boundaries with her, okay? Boundaries are being violated. Standing too close to a person, touching a person without their permission. That just says lives alone. So I don't know if she actually lives alone with her children. I don't know. See, a lot of these messages keep repeating, left home, their choice, ran away. They say ran away, walked away, their choice. See, ran away on top, and the bottom say walked away. See? Important paper contracts hidden in a book. And I think I heard them say that she has her sister as the primary person as far as when it comes to life insurance. I think she left her sister money on a policy. This says important paper contracts hidden in a book. Hidden somewhere. Let me just say that, okay? I don't know why forged signatures is coming to me. But anyway, let's continue. Sometimes my cards will flip over. I looks at them. Because these messages, they don't come out for no reason. According to the spirit, she's somewhere in like in a nature park area. And then who knows? Maybe due to meeting up with somebody, she could have met up with somebody in an area like that, like a park-like area. I got here Nature Reserve Park. Nature Reserve Park. And it has here child taken abduction, but she's not a child. The keyword is taken and abduction. That's just due to the person that was following her, caught up with her. Slow progress, lack evidence, nobody at a standstill. Because she has not been found. That just says change your life. I just think about when it comes to how you're moving out here, you know, maybe the need to, you know, change your group of friends, you know, change how you're moving out here, okay? Possibly she could have been living that wide path, especially if she loves to party, you know, and, you know, just change. When it comes to the choices that she was making behind the scenes. Not happy, I want out of this union. So it looked like she was seeing somebody too. It could have been secretly, but it looked like she was seeing somebody. Or unless it's a past energy. Addiction, workaholic. Not the right time to move forward. Not the right time. Something is wrong with me, not feeling well. Someone new is coming. Or soulmate, your way, new lover. In the near future, they will speak up for themselves. Get their power back. I feel like she was feeling very powerless as well. If taking any tests or exams, or they will pass in their favor. What do you call it? Nymphomania. Now, a lot of it may not be her energy. It could be the person that she, you know, came in contact with. Nymphomania. They constantly think about sex, they desires for sexual activities. Play the victim. Don't see the negative patterns in your own behavior. I feel the need to the person you speak of is full of deception. They have secrets. They are not being transparent, telling you everything they're holding back. And I'm going to say that I do feel like she was being very, you know, secretive. It was a lot going on with her. They are in denial and brainwashed. Don't want to accept or hear the truth. Somebody was in denial. Maybe she was complaining about something. It was going on deaf ears. Will not work out. No, no. I'm gonna go ahead and use the other deck real quick. That's what I do. I like to mix it up so we can kind of get an idea of what was all going on with her. As you see, it was a lot going on with her behind the scenes. Alright. Let me go back over this real quick. What led to the disappearance of Cherryl? Situation, living reckless, feels empty inside, has I'm not sensing all of this. I'm gonna shuffle. If it come back out, I will acknowledge it, okay? If it come back out, I will acknowledge it. This says nature. Condescending, act as if you know everything, not open to new ideas. Not far, staying put inside a home/resident. And remember, I was getting something about basement. Ghosting, unreliable, untrustworthy, no show, abandons me, I'm alone. It just says 3 or 4 males. I think the keyword is just males. Let me reshuffle again. This stranger has been watching me, plotting to abduct me. No cameras on or working. Carjacking or being lured to do something or to go somewhere else. So who knows, when she was driving, the person could have blocked her or something. I remember, according to the spirit, she's being followed. Carjacking or being lured to do something or to go somewhere else. Yeah, I can't make this up. I'm just a messenger, okay? I'm not trying to make nobody look bad, but we never know what go on with people, okay? What they into. Situation, love is blind, they ignore the signs. And then this says, corruption, medical examiner. Question, corruption, medical examiner. Oh, let me see. Okay. She is in the medical field. She was a pediatrician, right? She's a pediatrician. I don't feel like the spirit is saying that she's part of corruption. I feel like when it comes to it's something that she found out about. I feel like it's something she found out about. It says corruption, but it says question medical examiner. Maybe it's something that she found out about, okay? Because she is in the medical field. Maybe it's something that's going on also behind the scenes that she found out about. They keep coming out. 3 or 4 males. They keep coming out. I thought thought I saw something that flipped over. Secret groups, rituals going wrong, silence, no one speak up. So it's something. It's something still jumped off when all them girls were together when they were at her house. I still feel like something still jumped off, taken somewhere and dropped off. That now my mentions are repeating. Landmark, something about a landmark. Okay, this is how somebody feel. I will take from you as you have taken from me. Having mixed feelings, question others' motive and intention. Scorn ex-lover wants payback revenge, allegedly. Tell them to back off. They came out too fast. Bound, duct tape, can escape. Ex-boyfriend. Has a mental illness, unbalanced. Sadness, thinking of loved one no longer around due to a death. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move on. I don't want to stay on this too long. Casualty or confused after a vehicle crash. Casualty or confused. As far as I know, her vehicle was not in no kind of crash, but still, it's a clue because then you know about a vehicle. She was pretty much removed from the vehicle. Assembling, meeting up with a group of friends, and she did meet up with a group of friends. Corruption, dishonest, or fraudulent. Maybe this was what was going on at her job, and she found out about it. It says corruption, dishonest, or fraudulent. I cannot breathe, choke. There was a lot going on with this sister. This says married spouse involved, commit crime to the other. The only married person I know is the sister husband, and the sister husband been in the system before. Okay. And even with numerology, I'm getting something about a convict. So, you know, as you see, it's a lot going on here. I don't even know if she ever been married before. Married spouse involved, commit crime to other. Do not wish to be found at this time. Together again. Illegal selling of drugs or sex. Injuries by blunt object, force, trauma. It just says body parts. I've learned to let go of most of the what if and just enjoy the ride. And then that's showing a suitcase. And I'm getting suitcase also. But they're saying that in her trunk, her medical exam bag was found there. It just says missing tooth. From setback to comeback. Seeking attention. They love the spotlight. When hanging with close, now listen. When hanging with close friends go wrong, one of them say or do something that makes you question their loyalty. Situation, being a follower, monkey see, monkey do, being foolish. Groups, them friends, hit, strike, physically attack. Meeting up at a social event. And I think the social event was a game, I believe. And I don't know all the places that she and her friends had went to when they were together. But I think they met back up at her home. All right. Let's move on. Oh boy, already going on an hour. Lord have mercy. It's time for me to stop. Let me use true crime. Miss Cherryl, past, present, future outcome. What led up to disappearance of Miss Cherryl? I barely shuffle, but I'm going to show real quick. Marriage, wedding. They just let me know about a married person. That says motel or hotel. Seeking clarity of disappearance of Cherryl. Past, present, future outcome. Past, present, future outcome. Past, present, future outcome. None of this in divine order. I'm going to reshuffle. That's just the unaliving, but it's more personal. Remember this right here because it wanted to come out. It says lies. Let me reshuffle. Seeking clarity of disappearance of Cherryl. So my spirit guides connect with Cherryl Pearson spirit guides. Past, present, future outcome. What led up to Cherryl disappearance? What led up to Cherryl disappearance? What led up to Cherryl disappearance? Past, present, future outcome. It has here something about the card. It has here alive. So when she was alive, something about the card. Greed. It says organized crime, but I just think about the company that she was working at. Okay, something about a spouse. Somebody's married. It just says justice. Or she may want justice. Being controlled. That just says landfill. Something about a couple. And that came right back out. I just look at this as unaliving somebody. Even though that's pretty much like you trying to unalive yourself, but regrets. Oh my goodness. It done hit me. Couple. Married couple. The only married couple I know is the sister. The sister's married. And maybe it's not really four. It might not be 4 men. It could just be 4 people as far as in the know. It might be 4 people that's in the know. Because they got here greed. And the only greed I know is the sister would have gotten that money, you know, from life insurance. But I'm not really trying to go there. But I'm getting something about a couple. The only couple I know is the sister that's married to the convict. It just says dating. Secrets. What happened to Cherryl? It says man-made disaster. It lets me know that man is playing a part in her disappearance. And that says homicide. So it look like something happened at home. It look like something happened at home. No wonder I'm getting fake narrative. Something happened at home. Cause see, she could have left and could have came back home. And somebody could have taken her car and dropped it off. Okay, but we're not looking at just one person. It's others that are in the know. Something happened at home. Cause I'm getting false narrative. Something happened to her at home. The lies they tell. Something happened at home. But I don't know if it happened at home when the sister got the sister was with the children according to her, but lies, mail, water. And I'm getting a hit on river, secrets, debit card, greed, regret. See how all these messages repeating? Regret, spouse, the married couple's spouse. And I just think about unlawful acts when I see this, but it's groups, okay? It don't have to be like an actual crime group, but just people that are coming together for, operating in partnership alliance. There could be 3 or 4. Cause see, I was wondering, was Cherryl married? Now, if she was married, I'd be looking at the spouse sideways. But my messages are repeating. And I'm thrown off in a way because I'm getting she was stalked, but also boundaries being crossed. Boundaries being crossed. Now I'm wondering. Let me see something. I want to see something. Now I'm wondering, did the sister husband come around? And I'm not trying to judge him or anything due to the fact that he's been in the system before, but I keep getting, even in my notes, I'm getting spouse. Somebody's spouse. And I'm getting homicide. So I'm getting, from home, premeditated. I'm looking at my notes, okay? These are notes that I have when I do numerology. Because a lot of this right here is lining up with this. Because I'm getting questioned child. So that would be her children. So I wonder what her children question. Because somebody deposited money. That's why I keep saying that card. But I'm sure that the authorities have done the paper trail. And I'm getting, because she could have been given something to drink that was laced. Okay, let me see something real quick. Let me see something. Cover up. Cherryl. Cover up. Hidden, greed. Cover up, Cherryl. In prison. So she was taken somewhere held against her will. Justice. Want justice. Abuse, neglect. Landfill. Child. Show me the energy of Cherryl at home. Let me see something. Cause see, I'm getting like fake. Let me see something. January 2002. Show me the energy of Cherryl at home. Before she went missing. Show me the energy of Cherryl at home before she went missing. Love. Show me the energy of Cherryl at home before she went missing. So there was some travel, but anyway, this says tunnels, okay? That says travel. That says hidden. And then that says perversion. Somebody operating this energy, and this pretty much the energy of somebody crossing boundaries with you. And that can be a loved one, something pertaining to love. I need to see something. I just want to see something. What do the energy of... Hold on. What do the energy look like with Cherryl and her sister husband? Before Cherryl went missing, what do the energy look like with Cherryl and her sister husband? Cherryl and her sister husband. Boom. No matter what came out in this reading, that sister needs to be talked to again, that damn husband. I still feel like it's something shady about, now not all the friends. I feel like the spirit's saying that she need to watch her group of friends, because by them like the party and all of that, a lot of that might not be for her highest good. But I'm still sensing something shady with the friends as well. But concerning the sister husband, okay, the sister and the husband, with the sister husband ends up getting jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, that due to somebody's death, inheritance, unexpected money. Her sister husband, bad reputation. Her sister husband, obsessive, oh my gosh. That's the secret in the family. Obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. Drama starter. The sister husband, stalker. Stalking, watch, obsessed. So no wonder she was carrying this load. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. And pertaining to her vehicle, carless. This lets me know something pertaining to the vehicle. New car, repo, carless. It's something pertaining to the vehicle, okay? And see, I'm just saying allegedly, she could have had a fake friend that's in the mix, playing a part in this also, you know. I'm still getting, cause we saw in the energies, victim, suspect in the middle, and stranger. Cause I was getting something about a friend of associate. It's still another piece to this, to where somebody is doing a favor for the other. Okay, that's how people are able to do the things that they're doing, because it's not led to them. I see the car was clean. No fingerprints on the car. They nothing but a cover up right there. The vehicle, no fingerprints. Show me the energy of Cherryl and her sister. What do that look like? Cherryl and her sister before she went missing. Allegedly. Spiritual hater. This energy of when your light is so bright, it's turning the other off. Hates on your spirituality, light, magical powers. It's like a person light so bright that the others so turned off because they're shining too damn bright. Could be some jealousy there. I need to ask the question one more time. Okay, I'm just gonna flat out ask: did Cheryl's sister husband has anything to do with her death? Does Cherryl? Hold up, that came out so fast. I got creeping, girl fight, moving. Something about money and proof, getting evidence. This is somebody that's watching you and they're taking pictures and getting evidence. Did Cheryl's sister husband have anything to do with her disappearance? Did Cheryl's brother-in-law have anything to do with her disappearance? I just want to see what that looks like. Haunted memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects, dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Too busy winning. It's like somebody's stalking you. Why was Cheryl's brother-in-law following her and watching her? In their heads, overly thinking, stress, overanalyzing. I feel like that's Cheryl's energy. Why was Cheryl's brother-in-law following her and watching her? Why was Cheryl's brother-in-law following her and watching her? Too busy winning. Fake smile. Rejected. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he made advances towards her. Hooked. Emotionally hooked. Cock blocking. Clout hungry. Say anything, does anything, make shit up dramatic. He could have been making advancements towards her behind her sister's back. He got here rejected. Allegedly. Why did Cherryl go missing? Show me what that looks like. Why did Cherryl... Creativity. Steals your ideals, copies your work, duplicate, feeds off of you. So this is the end of somebody jealous. They want what you have. Why did Cherryl go missing? Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. This is somebody that's trying to force themselves on the other. This is somebody that's crossing boundaries with you. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. I think about like being aura, if you know what I mean, or as assaulted. This is somebody crossing boundaries with you. Talking shit. Threatening. Intimidating, threatening, bothered. At the end of the day, I'm getting false narrative. It really depends on where the false narrative is coming from. It can come from the friends or it can come from the sister. Okay? I'm getting false narrative. It just really depends on, you know, who's creating the false narrative. Okay? Is it the friends? Is it the sister? At the end of the day, okay? I'm not trying to put her friends down. But it looked like I feel like the spirit is saying choose wisely when it comes to friends, okay? Because it still could have been some jealousy there with the friends, but I'm not going to say that her friends had anything to do with it, because I've already did the numerology on this case already. What I do is, while I'm doing the reading, I try to look for confirmation of what I'm seeing already in the energies. And I do feel like I'm going to say this. Something still jumped off at home. Even her friends could have left, and she got that call. Cause I don't know if she got the call while her friends were there, or her friends left, she got a call. But they saying she got a call because her phone was left at home at 1 a.m. So everything is all about that phone call, who called her. Cause I feel like she was lured out of the home, but I felt like it was premeditated. It was a setup. Somebody wanted to get her out the house. But something still could have jumped off at home. That's what I'm saying. Something still could have, when her friends left, something still could have jumped off at home. And there could have been this so-called call, okay? They make it seem like she left. Or she could have actually got the call, because I'm getting premeditated, to lure her away from the home. But see, it's a lot the authorities know, but they're not sharing it. Cause I see it in my notes. The authority knows a lot, but they're not sharing it. And I feel like the person of interest, they have already interviewed them, but I guess they don't have enough to, stick it to them. They don't have enough evidence on the person. Cause I still feel like something jumped off. If it ain't her home, it's somebody's home. Because she was somewhere inside somebody's home. Past, present, future outcome. Past, present, future outcome that led up to Cheryl's disappearance. Past, present, future outcome. Screenshot getting evidence proof. Kissing ass. Karmic friends. So it still wasn't all that with those so-called friends. I ain't saying with all of them, but it has here, can't fully trust them, tension. Excuse me, can't fully trust them, tension, secret, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemy closer. This still the energy that I'm getting with her so-called friends. I call them frenemies. Maybe she was cool. I probably say, like, if you're interviewing 5 of them, she probably like really cool with maybe about 2 and 3 of them, But anyway, she had karmic friends. And they got here kissing ass. It got here bad habits, drug toxicity. You don't have to be her, somebody. An offer. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes. Fishing for comments. Dirty offer. I got offer in here twice. Fake accounts. The backside, hold on, let me reshuffle one more time. And everything really depends on the deck that I'm using. Let me use the other one. Seeking clarity on events that led up to Cherryl Pearson disappearance. Past, present, future outcome. Past, present, future outcome. Events that led up to Cherryl disappearance. That's the back. Secrets. So keep that in mind. Secrets. I think about being secretive as well. Road. So on the road. Something about child. Now it says accident, but at the end of the day, it's the car we're looking at. Her car was abandoned, okay? Her vehicle was abandoned. Caregiver would probably be her children's father. So maybe, I'm just saying allegedly, maybe her intention was to go meet up with an ex or her children's father. So she's inside. Egotism. It says aliens. I think about unknown location. That just says fire. It could be the element of fire or arguments, tunnels, or maybe cross the bridge, hidden, travel. But during her travels, perversion. That's an end to somebody crossing boundaries with her. And then that says love. The person of interest that took Cherryl showed me their energy. Show me the background of the person that took Cherryl. Okay, we got the car again. It says accident, but as far as I know, her vehicle was not in an accident. It was just abandoned somewhere. I don't know if it was outside the road, but her vehicle was abandoned. Okay, money, something about money. That just says boat, but it's water. The water is what stands out to me in the background, water. This says mountains. And then that says death. So allegedly, if she was on the go in her vehicle, the person background of interest, it looked like they may have taken her somewhere to where there's like mountain, hills, wooded area, possibly water also in the background. But money is the motive. Money is the motive, it looks like. But not only that, they're having their way with her. Perversion. They got her somewhere hidden. Unknown. Egotism. They could have been burning evidence, or I think about heated arguments. She was inside. They had her somewhere, and then of course they moved her, but she was inside. And then travel, okay, on the go. But it says caregiver. That's a parent. And see, I don't know if her sister, them have any children or not. That says tunnel, child, love child, love child. They came out together, didn't it? Love child. Road. Missing. Wooded area. All right, family. I'm going to wrap this up. This case is a doozy. Just the only thing the spirit is saying about her friends is that the spirit is saying with the friends, that's a karmic relationship, okay? How do you say keep your friends close, your enemies closer, whatever. But this is what I have here, okay? None of this in divine order, just random messages, random words. When I add Cherryl Pearson up, I get 7, okay? I've been working with the number 3 and 7 because her name C is 3, P is 7. When I add it all up, I get 16 equals 7. So this is what I have, okay? I let y'all use your own judgment towards the end with everything that came out, cause you see there's a lot going on with this sister, okay? This is what I have, all right? Compare this also to what came out in the reading. Having fun, best friend, karma. Karma is something that whatever happened in the past is showing up in the present. Having fun, best friend, karma, wears a mask, selling drugs, painting walls, lost money. From home, premeditated, backwoods, near future, drag, family, crime, drag, dead end road, Sunday, something about Sunday, homicide, neighborhood, something about liver, and something about body parts, unseen agent cover up. An agent is just somebody that's around and they being nosy and they're watching everything and going back and telling it. Unseen agent cover up, near part, passed out, caught stealing, coming in. It says coming in, okay? Selfishness, unalive, from one location to another, girlfriend, landscape, security, withdrawn money, ATM, that's that card, ATM, question child, hear screams, inheritance, false narrative, slap face, church, ground, spouse, murdered, the color purple, check the folders, alcohol, stomach, heart, self-sabotage, left town, deposit money from the bar, spouse, traffic stop, wife, fighting back, north, northeast, stranger, child abuse. And so I'm getting something about child abuse also. So I don't know something going on with the children that you could have found out about. Outside the road, impaired, employment, unwanted child, greed, trash, behind, has tattoos, abandoned building, behind, rocks, garage, paid off, stalking, scared to speak up, pedophile, digging, suitcase, outside, rejected, mountains. And y'all saw me shuffle. Mountains did come out. Rejected, mountains, lower level, fire, state park, wood, trade, lied to, lost child, blood, trying to get away, I will expose you. So who knows? You know, maybe she found out that somebody was messing with one of her children. I don't know. Playing with fire, jealous man, agent around, body parts, in plain sight, watching the time, spike your drink, driving not focused, driving off the curve, not committed, on the run, captured. Now we know her vehicle is not off. We know her vehicle is not damaged. I haven't heard anything about her vehicle damage, but her vehicle is still very significant because they found it unoccupied. The parent found out. Okay, it says the parent found out. Oh, so I forgot about that. So maybe, you see, the sister had her children. So maybe she found out something about her children. I don't know. That could have been in her sister's care. Their parent found out. Northwest crooked officer, secretive, will be found body, playground, ex-con, criminal, mother, staff worker, predator, lawsuits, dismembered, the lovers, seeing someone new, fake friend, fireplace, clean up area, basement, mattress, clean up area, false narrative, DUI following fatal injuries, syringe inside someone's home. Not committed, on the run, captured. Their parent found out. And I know that's a lot to sift through. If y'all, sitting around and, you got time, if anything, go back and go over those notes that I had went over. Watch the reading again, and it probably makes more sense to you. And really, I should have told many of you to watch me go over the notes first, then watch the reading. And it probably would have made a whole lot of sense to many of you. It's like putting a piece to the puzzles. But anyway, this is a doozy. This case is old. A lot of times I'm more spot on than others. But anyway, I tried. All I know is there were a lot of clues that came out. It's just about putting the pieces to the puzzle. But it was still something going on with her sister and that husband. I just want to say that. I'm not accusing them of anything, but I'm just saying it's still something shady going on, and that over here also. So anyway, this is my energy reading on the late Dr. Cherryl Pearson, the pediatrician that disappeared from Bartlett, Tennessee. Okay. And she disappeared 2002. So anyway, and she was illegally declared dead in 2009. My condolences to her family members. I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you all for watching. As I stated, it was a requested reading, and this one was a doozy. The energy was very scattered, and a lot of time when I'm doing a reading and the energy is scattered, that means it's more to the story. That means that when I got fake narrative, it's fake narrative because she could have been somewhere held. It doesn't look like she died right away. She could have been somewhere held against her will. Whoever had her, the point I'm trying to make is, I'm not sensing that she, died right away. I feel like she was held against her will somewhere, while she was alive. That's the point I'm trying to make. But anyway, that's the energy that I'm getting. I'm not getting that she died like suddenly. No, whoever playing a part in this had her somewhere held and was doing the unthinkable to her. All right, cause perversion and all that coming out. So anyway, this is my reading on Dr. Cherryl. Love and light. Thank you for watching.